And let's roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out, let's roll out.
All right, man. Let's get it popping. This is Food, Fitness, and Fun with Dre.
What's really good.
Hey, he switched up the greeting on him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all never know what's coming. You know what I'm saying? So you never know which way I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying?
Always expect the unexpected.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? The man said you embrace the darkness. I. Nigga said I was born in it.
You know what I'm
By
saying?
the time I saw the light, it was blinding. Yo, people give that Batman movie a lot of criticism, but they dropped some jewels in that movie.
Yeah, that one was, yeah, that's the one that really grew on me. It took me a minute to get that one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because, we were all so hype off the Heath Ledger joint.
Yeah.
So when that one came out, it was like, it was like, I wasn't no Heath Ledger, though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no Heath. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but did you let it get a chance to, like, absorb it? You know?
Yeah.
It was
like,
man.
Saying, let it marinate on you.
Like, yeah.
Get some shit out of there.
What's up?
Yes, sir. So, yeah, and I'm JD, going back to the greeting. I think y'all know that already. JD, I'm here to pod. Let's do it. So, Dre has food covered. This is our sponsored by section. Go get him, Dre.
All right. Today, sponsored by is brought to you by the classic, the best. Big ass gallon of water. Get one.
Oh, shit. Yo.
I switched it up on y'all.
Who
added that flavor? Get the gallon.
Tell them why it's colored.
All right, yeah. So it's colored because I like to get a little flavor in there. I've talked about this before. But I went and got the gallon, son, because, man, first of all, you got to drink a lot of water. Second of all, when I'm in the gym, I spend a lot of time in there. And the regular water bottle, it's done. It's over. It's like, I got to go and try to get another water bottle. Now I got 2 water bottles and 3. Then I was like, you know what? Let me make my life a little bit easier and pick up the big ass water bottle. 1 big ass gallon. Yeah,
all
baby.
Right. So now you got all your liquid for the day right there.
Oh, yo, you probably can't see it, but it's got like a time, like times on the side. You're supposed to like the whole day. This lets you know you had your gallon for the day.
You know what I'm saying?
So you get, for those people who are like, I want to drink a gallon a day. I'm not big on that, but I am big on convenience. So anything that's going to make things a little bit easier for me, I'm going to go out there and get it. So for those of y'all, cop that gallon, man. Just hold you down the whole day. You know?
It's gangster. That's a lot of water, though.
It is. So
that's a lot of water.
Like, you're not going to finish it in one go.
I drink half of that at work. And then throughout the day, I have to remind myself, to be honest. Like at work, I already know. Like at work, I'm like, half a gallon, baby. I got to drink this. But after I leave work, I'd be like, oh, did I drink water today?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I had any other water.
Yeah, and the other things count. If you drink, I don't know, juices or whatever, that's still kind of towards your liquids. There's water in those things. But in terms of just...
Yeah, but... Then you're drinking calories, which is a whole nother podcast.
Which is a whole nother thing. Now, the flavor thing that I use in here is probably, I usually go for 0 calories or maybe like 5 calories.
Okay. That's so not bad at all.
Yeah. So it's not.
And how many of those do you put in that gallon?
1.
Oh.
Now, most people would be like 3 or 4. Yeah, I put 1 in there because I want it to be a little, little sweet, little
sweet.
But you know what I mean? But I don't want it to be anything crazy. I don't want it to be super sweet. So some people might want to put 2 in there, but the 1 gives it just a little bit for me to be like, oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's all I need. Yeah.
Sweet. And what flavor you got today? Since this is your sponsor.
You got me. It's
chime.
something called Mango Peach.
Okay.
That's what this is.
Okay.
Mango Peach.
Yeah, it looked like it. It looked like some kind of mango or orange or peach. It looked like it's in that family.
Yeah, Mango Peach. 5 calories.
Okay.
And
per tablet or per
little, per that little like tablet, little powder, whatever, little package. You know, package probably like that big. It's nothing.
Yeah. You know? That's what's up.
Yeah, it's nothing. 5 calories. I'll
I'll
burn 5 calories just having a conversation with
you. Yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing at all. That's light work. Exactly. And then do you have a brand you bang with, or is it just whatever cat jumps out to you?
Yo, I'm the what's on sale right now guy.
Hey! You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, what's on sale? So whatever's on sale, I look at it. If it fits within my calories, because there's some that are 10 to 15 calories, but I don't really like to go there. I like to keep it either the 0 calorie one or 5 calories is the most I'm going to go. So whichever one is on sale and 5 calories, those are the ones I get.
That's it. That's what you're rocking with.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, I'm going to take a quick pause. Is your video jumping?
It is. Not for you, mine's is, but not mine personally. But I see your video
mine jumping, and I don't know why.
I see your video jumping too.
I've never seen that before.
No,
me neither. Nothing.
It could be a glitch in the Matrix.
Maybe they changed something. I'm leaving that on the video. Fuck that. I'm leaving that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not editing that one. If the video don't fuck up, that part is staying. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. So that's the sponsored by. Next, we're gonna get into a topic I threw up there a little while ago, but I've been saving for a rainy day. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a rainy day, but today we're gonna use this topic, pulling it out the back pocket. You know, I've been trying to be more consistent in the gym. And as I've been going, I go at different times. You know, sometimes I go crack of dawn, 7 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Other times I go late at night, maybe 10 o'clock at night I'm walking in there. You never know when you might catch me. But I do see a consistent theme when I'm in there. I see cats with big chests, but also big guts. And I'm very confused by this. I'm like, I don't understand. You come into the gym, clearly you getting busy because you got a big fly chest. Like they don't got man breast. They're not sagging or anything. Like they putting in work. You could see it. Not mine, obviously. I still got a lot of work to do. But they putting work in. But it's like, yo, you forgot your gut though. Like they got this big beer belly to go with the big chest. I'm confused. Like, is that what's hot in the streets? Because I see like this has to be a conscious decision, right? Like you can't be in there getting busy on chest and then go home and see and like not see your gut. Like I know you see that gut, and you're a man. When you go to the bathroom, you see that gut. You feel what I'm saying? Whether it's the urinal or whatever, fresh out the shower, whatever, you're gonna see that. It ain't flat. It ain't small. I'm talking about big beer bellies.
Right.
I'm confused, man. Tell me your thoughts. Are they doing this on purpose?
It could be.
I feel like they have to be.
It could be. So a lot of guys, man, are not concerned with aesthetics, right? Because that's what you're really talking about. You know, the big chest, the flat stomach, as flat as possible. You know, to have that certain look. But a lot of dudes may not be into aesthetics. So let's say you're what they call a strong man or a power lifter. You know, some guys are just into power and strength. You know, back in the days when we used to work out, when I was in Brooklyn, at the gym in Bushwick there, you remember there used to be a lot of guys there with the big bellies, and they didn't care about that belly. They wanted to lift more and more weight. And honestly, if you're bench pressing and you have this big gut, sometimes the gut acts like a cushion and helps push the weight off of you. I'm super serious. I know it's funny, but
son,
really,
it's not funny, son. That is mad funny.
It's real, like really,
like cushion.
People,
it's right there, baby. Yes,
it's like having your own spotter. You know what I'm saying? Like you can always push it off because it's never going to really go on you. So you just use that as a little push off every time you push off. And that's what some dudes are just into, just like the more they can lift. And so if you're in there to get stronger, as strong as you could possibly get, if that's your goal, then you don't really care about your gut.
Shit else.
That's just what it is. And then some people, I feel like, just want to accentuate what they like. And
that's what I'm thinking. I didn't think about that. You're right. Like, let me respond. The world's strongest man competitions, when you see cats like pulling a truck and lifting up super heavy shit, you're right. Like, they're just strong as hell, but they're also large men. Like, they sometimes weigh 300-400 pounds and they're just strong as fuck. You're absolutely right about that. However, I'm thinking about what you just said. That last part, it's like, I think cats just know, like, ladies like a nice chest, ladies like the nice arms, and they're like, man, fuck everything else. I'm gonna get these arms, baby. I'm gonna get this chest. And then, like, hey, the rest you get what you get. Like, that's what I showed up with.
Yeah. And that stomach is hard to get rid of. The older you get, the harder it is to get rid of. And so some people, a lot of people are doing like what we say, in a sense where we always like, do what you like. Now, we also believe in balance, but a lot of people just, I'm just only going to do really what I like. So a lot of dudes, especially strength dudes, they don't like cardio. Like, you could never get them to do cardio. I remember I used to work out with big dudes back in the day when I was coming up as a youngin' in the gym, and they'd be like, yo, man, that cardio shit gonna kill you, man. You need that shit alone. And
really? That strengthens my heart.
Yeah. I used to be this is like way back then. I was in college or whatever, and I would this is the treadmill, so all we had back there was the treadmill. So I was like a treadmill guy. Yeah, let me just get this treadmill. I loved it, get on the treadmill, and all the big dudes, when I finally go into the big man section, like, yo, man, the reason why you can't lift this because you wasting your time on that treadmill. Like,
get rid of that half hour and bring it over here.
Yep. That's exactly the way they felt. So
it makes me go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say. So a lot of big dudes don't really like cardio, man. Yeah.
It made me think about our Yoda. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I first met him, he was anti-cardio completely, and you already had me on cardio. It's like, listen, go over there, go do 20 minutes or something. I'm like, all right. And I go do my 20 minutes. I would come back. He'd be like, are you finished? Are you ready? Are you ready to work out now? I'm like, I was working out. I'm sweaty. What are you talking? You don't see me? I'm dripping here. It's like, but are you ready to work out now? Because that shit is that's not going to get you what you want.
Right.
I'm like, I'm a fat nigga. I'm trying to get small.
Right.
Yeah, just
so those dudes that are cut from that Arnold time, that's where Jesus is coming from. Yeah. You got to think about those. When gyms first came out, 60s, 70s, they had no cardio machines. It's just iron. Fucking cardio. Robbie Robinson, one of my best bodybuilders who I love, he said his cardio was walking to the gym. That's it.
I had a feeling he was going to say that. I was like, I hope he don't say it, but you said
he's like, yeah, I do cardio. He like, I lived about 4 blocks away from the gym.
Oh my God.
And I walked there. That's okay. Got my cardio in, and now I'm ready for these weights. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't believe in that. They didn't believe in that. But now today's guys, I just think that, and not only, let me just not only focus on dudes, because women can do the same thing too. There's women who have like the big breasts, the big butt, and they have the big gut too. But they pretend that the big gut isn't there, and they just, is always working on legs, just legs. Everything is legs, and their bottom half looks gorgeous. That butt is nice and toned. They're always doing squats and stuff, big ass, blah blah blah, and just don't really do much for the gut.
Right.
And
it's interesting. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. You go.
No, I was gonna say I think it's interesting because we've been focused on balance for so long that sometimes when I see people who are the opposite, it kind of throws me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and you talk off mic all the time about a person I know who only does arms. You know what I'm saying? They don't ever do anything else. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, but what about that gut though? They're
Yeah.
like, nah, but baby, you see these arms, baby? You see these arms? I'm like, I know, but
yeah.
but I
A
see
lot
that
of people
gut,
do
though.
that. Yeah.
Like,
A lot of people do that. Both men and women will. I mean, this is a big mistake, and it's kind of going a little bit off topic, but one of the biggest mistakes people do in terms of the gym and working out, they just stay on one body part. I made this mistake myself when I first started. You know what I'm saying? Just going in, all I'm gonna do is chest. 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 What are you doing today? Chest.
yes.
You know, or girls, all they do is legs. They don't do nothing else. And so when you do that, you don't have a balanced body. You have, and then the thing that you want to grow and get big will never do it because you never give it a rest day. You know, you go in every day and you do the same body part, thinking more is more. When it comes to weightlifting, when it comes to strength training, more is not more. You know, you got to get rest days. So this is why we break the body up and say, okay, these days we do this and these days we do that. Because on those other days, you're getting that body part a chance to rest, you know. So, yeah, that's a big mistake that a lot of beginners make, only focusing on their favorite set of muscles and just doing that every day, you know. Just going arms. I just want arms.
So
I
weird.
just want arms.
Like, every time I see these cats, I'm like, I got to talk about this on the pod. Got to talk about this on the pod. But we have so many different topics we talk about. I'm like, I save it for a rainy day, but I keep seeing them. Just cats with these big, and don't get me wrong, like their chest looks good. You could tell they're putting in the work. Like, again, they're not droopy. It's not man boobs. Like, they're putting the work in. Chest is looking good. Shit is popping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But so is the gut. And I'm like, what y'all want to do about that right there? Looking like Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? You got the Arnold chest with the Santa Claus gut, and I'm like, I don't.
But here, check this out. A lot of women like that so-called dad bod, right? I see women, you know, who are just like, that's what they like, you know?
Yeah, but the dad bod is man boobs, not a big fly chest and also a big fly gut.
Well, let me rephrase that then. Some women like men with a gut.
And that's what I'm saying. But the dad bod is also like, okay, let me the dad bod is like you ain't Santa Claus, but you also not Arnold. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that in the middle, like,
you look like
you probably fit a medium. You probably rocking like a large or XL. You got a gut, probably got some man boobs on you, but you also don't look like Humpty Dumpty and Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you look like a retired football player.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you was, when you was 22, you was probably the, you know, a quarterback or some shit, you know. Now you're 45 and it's like, okay. All right, Dad. I remember your glory days.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, Tom Brady's back.
I saw that. Tom Brady said, I can't do it.
That's got mad jokes. On the Joe Budden podcast, they said he was living that home life and was like, I don't fucking want to be with y'all all day. Said the kids and the wife was pissing him off. Said, nah, I'm going to practice. Fuck this.
I need a reason to leave the house.
I can't be around y'all motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying?
They said the internet has been going crazy. I haven't seen any of it, to be honest, but on the Joe Budden podcast, they were like quoting different tweets and different sources. They say Cats is going in on Tom Brady. Say he got no real reason to come back except for like he don't want to be with his family. Like, fuck this family life shit. I gotta go.
Listen. When you're addicted to a particular thing, that's what you like. So we know he don't need any more money. We know he don't need any more accolades in terms of Super Bowls. Like, so now it's like, you know, you get to a certain point in your life and you say, okay, what do you want to do? Right. And it's like, well, I like football, if you want to be honest. You know, it's like, can I play football? And they're like, well, you're Tom Brady. You can play football if you want to.
Right.
All right. You know, now, you know, like everybody else, I don't want to see the man get hurt out there, you know.
Right.
Because, I mean, you know the game just as well as I do. And there's some young 22-year-old who wants to make their name by knocking the block off of fucking Tom Brady.
Absolutely.
That's just, you know what I'm saying? I want to be the one that take this motherfucker out.
Probably grew up in a place that wasn't Boston. And it's like, oh, this motherfucker came back? I got him. Yes. Can I blitz?
Can I blitz? I always wanted. I'm going to tackle the shit. That's what they want to do. See,
they want to put him in one of those. You know what I'm saying? They're like, we heard Tom Brady was here. Let's get the ambulance.
Right. They going to tackle the shit out of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I take a flag, nigga. I take a flag.
Right. What's a flag? And what a fine?
I take a flag just to get my name up there. I'm the one that took him out.
Took Tom Brady out. Give me the $500K fine. So, what's that? You know what I'm saying? I got this $20 million contract. Take that $500K.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I got my name is all over the fucking sports. You're right. I'm the one that took you out.
And Tom Brady like this.
Yeah. Now you could go home and play with them kids.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Go be with your kids, motherfucker.
Right.
Or somebody who feel like their dad just left them. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dad never wanted to be home. He fucking hated us. Tom Brady, I heard you don't want to be home with your kids. All right. I got you. Put you on your ass.
Right.
Word. Yo, did you see the video I sent you, Cap? Colin Kaepernick?
What about it? I don't know if I see that.
He's trying out. He's doing workouts with different teams.
Oh, I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that at all.
Yeah, so he was posting tweets recently on his Instagram, and it looked like he went and did a workout with the New Orleans Saints recently.
Word. Oh, is that the video you showed me of the Saints? I didn't see if that was Cap or none. No, that was LSU or some shit.
I just sent you one earlier today, but it's cool. Don't worry, you'll see it. It's on the gram.
He's
working out, and it has like a K in the corner. You know, I guess he's getting his network shit popping.
Right.
And he said, thanks to the coach and the players down at the New Orleans Saints, he had a great workout. And
okay.
Full workout on his website.
Bro, I saw that video. I saw that it was LSU Tigers. And I was just like, why are you sending me a tiger? Like, I didn't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? I just like watched it. I didn't even read nothing. I was just like, oh, okay.
The quarterback throwing the ball is Cap.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. And I was actually focused on the dude catching the ball. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. And so when I saw LSU Tigers, I was like, oh, why are you talking about New Orleans? Because the LSU Tigers is actually in Baton Rouge, but they could have just used their stadium. But
maybe.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting. I said, oh, shit. Cap might be, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, if Cap come to the Saints, it's going to be crazy in New Orleans, man.
It's going to be nuts. And I might have to take a flight, you know what I'm saying? Opening game? Listen, take all my vacation days, job. I'm going out there.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be right out there kneeling too. Excuse me, I need room. Excuse me.
Yeah. Everybody, yeah. Everybody gonna have to get some fly Saints gear then.
Oh, and you know that jersey is gonna be numero uno.
Yeah, off the meat rack.
Break records probably with the fucking sales.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So since we on sports, you had a question about esports.
I was watching this piece about esports, and basically the bottom line is esports a sport? Because they're trying, this is what I heard, it could be absolute BS. They're trying to get esports into the Olympics, like really, like sitting there playing video games, like, yeah, we're going to need to get this into the Olympics. And I'm like,
all right, go ahead. I'm gonna find something.
My thing is this: it's like they're trying to say, well, because these people who play esports earn X amount of dollars, it's just as much a sport as any other sport. And I'm just like, well, really, is that it? Just because you earn X amount of dollars, that makes you an athlete? Like, are you kidding right now? You know what I mean?
I'm looking up the definition of esports so we could read it to them on the pod.
All right.
Let me get my specs one time. I don't want to be Larry Squint. Esports, short for electronic sports, is a form of competition using video games. Esports often takes the form of organized multiplayer video game competitions, particularly between professional players individually or as teams. That is from good old Wikipedia. And there's another one here that says esports, also known as e-sports, e-games, or electronic sports, is organized competitive video gaming. It primarily involves teams competing against each other in tournaments for a cash prize. Functionally, it's the same as traditional sports. Ah, that one speaks to what you just said.
So okay, but now we have to functionally, because a sport to me requires you getting up off your ass or some sort of hands-eye coordination, or come on, you know what I mean?
Well, there's hand-eye
You tell
coordination
me.
in video games. I'm just saying. I'm just even Tekken. You know, we love Tekken. I got to be able to.
And I can and I love a good Tekken tournament. That's my
hands-eye
shiznit.
coordination right there.
But that I could never compare that to a karate tournament. And I've done
so maybe
both.
We should look at the definition of sports.
Well, my thing is sitting playing a video game. Is that where we going now? I mean, because this is like, I don't know, maybe it's linking to the metaverse and
yes, that is where we're going. Cats don't leave their crib anymore, Dre. No, come on, let's have a real conversation.
Okay, so
and I'm not even trying to shout out my other podcasts, but
so
let's have a real conversation. Cats don't leave their crib. That's why the metaverse is flourishing right now.
Is it though?
People want to live right here on the laptop.
Right.
Right here in front of their big,
right.
Well, mine ain't 50-inch, but
my thing is
65-inch 4K monitor or television.
My thing is, I get all that, but does that make it a sport? You know, like, is there actual, because you're virtual running doesn't mean you're running. Because you virtually jump doesn't mean you jump. Because you virtually kick doesn't mean you kick. You know?
Right.
It takes muscles being commanded, getting signals from the brain to do A, B, and C. Sitting on a chair, you know, these video game chairs are quite comfortable.
Absolutely.
doing, you know, A, B, 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 A, you know, X, circle, triangle. I don't see that as a sport, personally.
Well, it looks like Merriam Dictionary agrees with you. According to Merriam-Webster, it says here, no, that's like being a good sport. Here we go. Oh, there's some interesting definitions up here. So, according to Merriam-Webster, the second definition is A, a source of diversion, recreation. Mm-hmm. B, sexual play. I might have to start calling it a sports.
Okay.
C, number 1, because there's 2 for C, physical activity engaged in for pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
C2 is a particular activity such as an athletic game so engaged in. And then it goes on to diversions of the word, like sportsman and stuff like that.
Okay.
And according to Oxford, it says an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment.
Right. And so now, is that is virtual physical exertion real physical exertion? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's virtual. It's not quite. It's almost. You know.
I'm just looking at one last one. What you like? You like dictionary.com or Britannica?
I mean, my thing is, I don't really need a dictionary to tell me what's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? The Matrix can't define what the fuck some shit is. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta look at something, you know, and
but the Matrix also told us that words don't mean shit. It's the meaning we give them.
Right. So this is that's why I'm asking you, like, on your own personal, like, do you feel like playing? Basically, yes, sports is entertainment,
right?
Straight up and down. Now the whole thing is it athletic? I think that's the word. Is
oh no, esports are not athletic. No.
Right.
Competitive, yes.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely competitive.
Super competitive.
Right.
Arguably more competitive than the physical sport, because physical sports is more preparation than actual competition. You know, in sports, you train all year, you work out twice a day, you do all of these things, you study the playbook, you study the other team, all to be able to play them. But you're playing only in football, for example, what we were just talking about, you only play 16 to 18 games, 16 to 20 games in your quote unquote year. Basketball is a little different. Baseball is fucking nuts. I feel like baseball never has a break. Them dudes get breaks for like 1 month, and then it's like, okay, spring training, come on back. Right. So, but you could be doing a video game tournament every day. You could be having a Tekken tournament every day for cash.
Yeah, and you could also be practicing every day, you know, in your home or basement or attic, wherever the hell people are playing their video game. And you also have to learn characters and moves and all that. I get that.
Right.
But and I'm all down for them, like they are having their own tournaments, you know. Right. But I feel like this is we live in a time where everyone's trying to ride everybody else's rainbow, right?
Okay.
And so it's like, well, if they know a large amount of youth are into this, people are sitting back going, how can I cash in? And so you might have the Olympic committee saying, well, if we can bring those cats into what we do, that means more eyes on us and more money for us. So
I'm saying more revenue. Yep.
Right. So let's make roadblocks an Olympic.
It's time to go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's a great point.
Fortnite an Olympic sport.
Well, this is the thing. If you say we're going to do a new Olympics for esports where it's its own subcategory, right? Let's say the Olympics are every 4 years, and every 2 years you have the esports Olympics. I don't think that's a crime. I think that's okay. But I don't see how you could include digital virtual games with cats who's doing physical things. Like, that's the whole thing. The Olympics is a physical thing. There's cats skiing and doing all these different physical things. I don't see how you include digital things, things, virtual things in that same huge competition. If you want to say, hey, you know, we're going to create a separate event for the esports cats, cool. I'm not hating on that. You know what I'm saying? Let them get love too. But it should not be included with physical sports. No, absolutely not. It's not athletic. It's not physical. It does not dwell in the same realm.
Yeah. If they do, they should bring back Wii Sports, especially the golf edition. I'm nice on that, son. Remember the Wii? That was the shiznick. What happened to that?
Let me tell you something. Let me get real serious one time.
The Wii was fantastic.
The Wii was a pile of shit.
No, the Wii was dope.
Son,
it was cheap. Anybody could play it. You didn't have to have any skills.
Exactly, and that was the problem. I scrap. I ain't no martial artist. I'm not a boxer, but I scrap. Who would I like to thank? These hands, okay? That's what I like to thank. Dante Stallworth, I like to thank these hands. That's what I like to do. I like to thank these hands. I was playing Wii Sports boxing against niggas who didn't know how to throw a punch, didn't ever have a fight in their life, and they were whipping my ass going like this.
Oh, not even that. If it was just that, it was basically doing this.
And I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
Like they were sewing or something, just
what the
moving
fuck?
their hands back and forth.
No, fuck that.
That's not boxing.
It's not boxing.
It used to happen to me too.
Niggas
I got so frustrated.
And then niggas is talking they shit. I parried you. Miss me. I don't know why you even picked up a controller. Son, you want to step outside? If we step outside, I promise you this will be different. If we step outside, I swear this would be different.
Yo, that's why I never played Wii boxing, because I would get I'm like, this is not boxing. I'm not doing it. But
come on, son. Wii
golf, man. I just played my sister in Wii golf a few months ago when I was in New York. I went to go see my sister in the Bronx. She's super old school. She got all this old school stuff, and I was like, "Is that the Wii?" She's like, "Yeah." Right. I was like, "Yo,
why not?
Charge that joint up. I'm about to show you. I never lost it." This is my golf game. But the golf game is just as bad because your swing is like.
You see? What the fuck is that?
You're eating out of a bowl or something. Come it's just like scoop.
You eating ice cream and winning?
Scoop.
You know what I'm saying? I should not be able to bust your ass because I enjoy pints of ice cream, son. What's this?
And people remember back, and people would like rip the joystick, whatever you call it, out of their hand, the remote, and it go right into the TV set.
So many videos of
so
TVs
many screens got destroyed,
shattered, brand new TVs because cats is wilding on the Wii. You know what I'm saying? You just go right into. You're like, oh shit, the TV.
And so now it's worse, right? Because now cats are wearing a whole virtual thing, and they breaking all kinds of stuff.
Ass videos of people knocking out their kids and all types of shit. You seen the video of dude knocking out?
Plenty of those virtual games going wrong.
Oh shit, son. Yo, that shit is hilarious. They need to bring back the show Ridiculousness. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Mm-hmm.
That's what that shit makes me think of. Cats got the headset on and the headphones and the shit on their hand. They swinging for dear life. If somebody just passed by, get clocked.
That's a little bit hard. That's a little bit too much for me, man. I'm like, I like video games as much as the next guy, but I don't need to be fully immersed. I don't need to be.
You don't want to put on the virtual joint and become Batman, son?
You know what I'm saying? And then I think what they're trying to do now is the head come with the suit, come with all these different sensors you put on. Yeah, so as you play,
son, you don't want to be Batman.
You get hit, you know. You sitting on your sofa getting the shit knocked out of you.
The Matrix,
the best game ever.
The Matrix, man.
You know, right?
You're gonna be sitting there like this, strapped to the chair, just
exactly. You know what I'm
saying? While Agent Smith hooks off on you.
Yeah. You just get a concussion after you finish playing the game. That's
waking up, I thought you said it wasn't real.
Right. We all be living in the metaverse. You know what I mean?
But the metaverse wasn't real. There's blood in my mouth.
Yeah,
so
man.
Your mind makes it real, son. You know what
I'm
Stop playing.
Now all you're gonna, if that is what it is, it's like then things that what we're talking about, going outside, getting a walk, getting sun, all these things will start to just deteriorate. The human body will start to deteriorate.
That's where we at. That's where we at.
People are not moving. People need to move. People need to
I'm
move.
moving in the metaverse. I walk mad miles. In the
I live in the
metaverse.
metaverse. I live next to Snoop Dogg.
You didn't see my avatar? Right. You took the words right out of my mouth. My avatar is slim like Snoop Dogg, and I hang with him on Tuesday nights.
Mm-hmm.
When you guys are recording the pod, I'm partying. Look at my dance moves. I downloaded the latest dance moves.
Right.
You're
not going to Snoop's party?
You know
Everyone's going to be there. It's in the metaverse.
There's a dude on the Joe Budden podcast. His name is Ice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Ice is into tech. He loves Apple. He watches the keynotes, all of that. And he's one of the people that got the Oculus, right? That's the metaverse headset VR thing. He said that he don't even watch basketball games on his TV anymore. He said they got it where you could go and you're sitting front row at the game. He said they must have metaverse cameras at the games now because he said you're sitting there and you watching cats run up and down the court. Crazy. He said he took Joe Budden said he was watching some shit. I can't remember what it was. He said he got one too. He said Facebook actually sent him one. And he said he was watching some shit and he took it off. Was like, oh, that was hot. And then went to lay down and watch TV. And he's like, fuck, I don't even want to watch this TV no more. Like I had the full 65-inch right in front of my face. Now I got to stare at this whack shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's
he got
why
some huge big ass TV in his room, he said. But he said he feel like it's whack now. Like, it's not the same.
We're slowly merging with the technology.
Oh yeah, come on, son. That's the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. In a minute, everybody just get the implant. And you get to see
what I'm saying?
Whatever you want to see.
That's it. And be whoever
you
want to be.
Right back there.
You know
plug in.
Just plug up. You know what I'm saying?
Not for
Matrix. Me. Gonna be the last one?
I'll be the I'll be the crazy old dude who doesn't log in.
You know what I'm saying?
That guy is
like,
weird.
What's up with old crazy Ben?
You know what I'm saying? This guy never logs in.
He's gonna be Obi-Wan. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
What do you mean? You mean old Ben up on the hill?
Right.
That crazy old guy?
He doesn't own any technical equipment. He's old school.
He can't own the robot? No way.
Right.
You mean old Ben? That's gonna be you mean old Dre?
Yep.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Just never logging in.
That's it.
Nah.
Don't even have an account.
Word.
Anyway, I think we're gonna wrap it up here.
Yep.
Keep it a little short today. We gave him almost an hour last time. I think that's good for now.
Oh, definitely.
And thank you everybody for tuning in, whether you are watching or listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and those of you who have been, we appreciate you and we try our best to respond in a timely manner.
Right.
Oh, and the pod now has its own Instagram account and we're working on getting a TikTok account. So I'll put it on the screen, but it's Food, Fitness, and Fun Pod. That's Food, Fitness, and Fun Pod, P-O-D. So I'll put it on the screen and we're going to put some other things up there that we don't have on our regular page. And also we're going to tag our pages for those who don't follow those. And we already started posting up there. I think we have maybe 4 or 5 posts up there. So give us a follow on IG. And we'll be making a TikTok soon, posting more of the things that we speak about and more of the things to engage with y'all.
Yeah. Thanks again, everybody.
That's it. Peace.
Deuces.
And let's roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out. Let's roll out.